Hello, hello, hello. What's happening, everybody? Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. No, that wasn't right. Hold on, I gotta put more oomph into the thing. Happy hump day. Nah, that was much better. Sorry. What's happening, everybody? How are you doing today? Halfway through the week. Yeah, with it being it's about 6 my time, so it is technically evening time. But wherever you're at, whether it be morning, noon, night, all that good stuff, hello. Can I just say that I have been desperately looking forward to this stream? Not so much as the fact that Genshin and 1.5 and rolling and stuff like that, but like today's just been, well, what's the best word to describe today? One of those days. But you know, it's okay. Day gets better because we're streaming now. We're gonna have fun. Also, let me say thank you to everybody who has either retweeted or posted or voted on the poll that I did for Saturday's stream. That should be ending in about a day or so. Which it looks like last I checked, I think we were looking at doing a new game. Let me double check real quick. Like, I think it's new game is winning out. With like Final Fantasy XIV as like a close second, if memory serves me right. Okay, yeah. So new game is actually leading the pack with Vagrant Order and 14 as underneath of that. Poor Skyrim though, at dead last. Detective Nyans, we'll go back to your adventure one day, I'm sure. That's okay. It's okay. If the new game wins, though, I have a game in mind. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be playing that one or not, but I think it's a short enough game to where it could warrant like streaming it for a couple of days, and then we can just kind of move on to something else afterwards. But yeah, man, this is going to be interesting. So, itinerary for today. What are we doing? So, 1.5. So we're definitely going to be doing the story for that. First and foremost, though, we are definitely going to be doing the freaking roles. Because we have a very, very, very good banner. At least in my opinion, it's a really good banner. For me, at least. Going on right now. The main one is somebody that I have been waiting for to come back out since his release, Mr. Geo Dad Zhongli. Which I originally was going to try to get him, but I was a little bit hesitant. Because especially with the fact that I was more worried about getting Keijing. Or Keqing, god damn it. Oh, Keqing. I can pronounce right. But yeah, big thing is getting him. He's like #1 priority. But we're going to do a little gacha hell session. And what I think I'll do, I don't know if I'm going to split up the videos or not. I might just do like one whole session for gacha hell. And then just split it up into a separate video, like a separate highlight. And then if you just want to see the entire video, then we can just go from there. Like I said, gacha hell will be the first thing that we do. Man, I can tell you one thing. Those 2 sandwiches that I had for quote-unquote dinner really didn't do anything for me, unfortunately. But that's okay. Because I think if I can actually stay awake for it long enough, I might make cookies. Like, I think today might be like a baking day. Which, now that I think of it, I should have everything for said cookies. At least I hope. The only thing I think I'm probably missing is cream and tartar. Oh dear. Well, I'll find out when I look at my cabinet later on this evening. But alright. enough waiting around. Let us get, after I get my controller here, back to the festivities. Pound out that music. And let's move on to the main event. As my screen blackens out and gives me a heart attack. Hey, look, it works! One thing to note real quick, I'm gonna just be testing this out for the time being. I actually have a new camera set up for my model. There we go. Words. I can word, right? Oh, hold on. Yeah. So I have a new camera currently working around. This actually was going to be the camera that I was going to use for the Magic stream originally, but found out like if I poked it, at least the one that's in front of me right now, if I poke it, it would literally just freeze up and just explode, internally explode. So the unfortunate side effect of doing that, but hey, I want to test this out to see if this is actually decent as a model camera, and then if it is, I'll just keep this one and then use the other one for other things, like doing more Magic related things. I still definitely want to go and find some people, and I have somebody, at least I know one person who's up to do games. I don't know if they want to stream or not, but I think that'd be kind of fun. I gotta get a better camera setup though, because like the way I had it before was fine for just the pack openings, and even then it was kind of wonky, for at least for how I wanted it to. So if I could get like a nice proper stand to put that on, and that has like a complete and total top down of the cards, yeah, that'd be perfect. Ooh, excuse me. But so let's get to the main event here. The true main event. The true main event. The gentry of Hermitage? Nah, words. This banner. So, what I want to do here, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. So, everybody, this is I'm going to start recording here, technically speaking, for the YouTube side of things, if I decide to go and make this as a separate video. And then, go to YouTube, people watching on YouTube, hi, how are you? How's it going? We're going to be doing the roles first before we actually be getting into the actual gameplay for stuff. We're probably going to do some dailies and things like that as well, but, this banner has been on my mind for like the past 4 months, ever since Zhongli came out and I didn't get him. And I was hoping beyond hope that Noelle was also going to be on this banner too. I had no reason to expect that she was going to be, but I was hoping that she was. Because now I have the opportunity to get not only a copy of Zhongli, which is the major goal, but hopefully, by some means, getting C6 of her. Which, now that I think about it, I think I only have her at C4 or 3? C2. Okay. So I have to somehow get 4 copies of her to C6. I'm hoping that can happen because I really want to try out C6 Noelle because she seems like a whole lot of fun. Especially just being this, like, the only tank in the game. Like, I've seen people... Oh, that was not what I wanted. I've seen some people do some really wacky stuff with her. So, I definitely want to get her for my own uses. Okay, so... Zhongli, of course, top of the list. 4 copies of Noelle. The new unit, whose name escapes me at the moment because I just don't remember it off the top. But she's a Pyro unit. 4-star. So, I at least would like to get a copy of her so I can try her out. I mean, she pops in, so yay. I actually seen some videos and stuff of people just kind of testing her out. Shout out to Jinjinx, their channel, who does all the Genshin math and build guides and stuff like that I personally use for my own use. Guys are freaking amazing. You should go ahead and check them out. They're on YouTube, and then I think one of their members, Tuner, Twitch streams on Twitch. Yeah, he does. So yeah, definitely give them a look out. But yeah, so I think her name's something. Think why Young Faye? I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. But yes, so key thing is going to be trying to get one copy of her at least. Any more, if the gacha happens to be nice, we'll get her. And then Diona is kind of just there because I already have a C6 Diona. So it'd just be extra gems, I guess. So let's start off. I think I have at least, I checked last time I had like 11 pity in here. So whatever the 5-star is, most likely than not, it will be Zhongli because I think I have guarantee set up. So let's see what happens with in between then. Going with number 1. Okay. And now that I think about it, I think this is the first time I've actually done gacha hell. Well, no, it's not the first time I've done gacha hell for Genshin, but it's the first time I've actually done it with my model intact. So this will be a bit of a first for me. Oh. What? What? Oh, excuse me? Hi, Rosaria? What the hell? Oh my goodness, I completely forgot you could get off better 4 stars on this. I didn't think they added the new ones to the gacha. Oh my god. No, legit. I'm like seriously happy about that because last banner was child and I already have I think C3 child. So I didn't want to roll because I knew hopefully Zhongli was going to come out, which I was right on that. So there was no point of me trying to roll, but I was going to miss out on her and I actually wanted to try her out. But here she is. Wow. I can't get wow. We're off to a great start, everybody. Like, if this is how this is, oh my god, I can't even begin to imagine how the other ones are. So that's 20. Alright. Let's go in. For 30. Let's see. And hey, look, I'm not, like, flying off the seat of my pants on this one. Like, flying through the sky. Being launched. What do we got here? Young Faye! Okay, yeah, I thought her name was Young Faye. Hey, we got one copy of her. Nice! She's adorable. I do like the little stamp that she has. Isn't that creature kind of reminiscent, the one that's the stamp is on? Is that kind of creature kind of reminiscent of Ganyu's ears or little horns? I know she's an adeptus as well, so. But still, one copy of her is what I need. Oh, Trailus! I think I have 5 copies of this already, but I could always use more. That works. Okay, so far, we've already gotten one completely, totally off-banner character, and then an on-banner character. So, like, see, like, maybe we can get more Noels? Maybe? Maybe? Gotcha, guys, be nice. Please. Please. That'd be nice. What we got next? There we go. Alright. Yes! Number 1! Number 1. Alright. Okay. That's good. That's good. I'm happy. Alright. 1 down, 3 to go. Yeah, this is just wow. I'm just getting everything that I want from this. This is, didn't I tell you guys when I was saying I was going to do gacha rolls, but my gacha luck is weird? Rank question mark. This is why it's rank question mark, because just stuff like this happens. Though not to say that I don't have horrible gacha luck, because I do. There are some times I've had some moments. definitely not a fan of. Alright, so I think that's 40? Next! Alright! Number 2! Okay, we're on our way. So C4. C4. We need 2 more. Come on. I'm feeling hyped. This is great. Now we can just have all of that leading into Zhongli. We'll be golden. Alright. Oh, nope, nothing else. Just seems like it's just her. Okay. 2 down, 2 to go. Come on. Let's go for that C6. And we got... Nope, no Zhongli just yet. I think this is 50. Okay. Well, of course she had to peer up. Hi, Diona. The banner rates are not a lie, ladies and gentlemen. I have confirmed. You have seen it here. The only thing we just have to confirm is that if Zhongli will actually pop up. And if so, when? When will Daddy... Yeah, Geo Daddy. I can call him that. Best Geo Daddy. Alright. And I think this is 60? 60? So we'll get him on... Yep, there he is! Woo! Oh, with a Noel to go with it too! Yes! Oh my god! Look at that! Alright, we just gotta... Come on home. You're guaranteed, or at least you should be guaranteed. Come on. Oh, you're gonna wait to the end. You're gonna wait to the end. You're horrible. Literally gonna wait to the end. There he is! Yes! Oh! Welcome home, Zhongli. Welcome home. Oh, that feels so good. So glad to finally get him on my team. And with all the changes that's happened to him too, like, he's busted. I can't wait to use him. I don't have all the items to be able to fully level him up, but I can get kind of the ways there. Yeah, like legit on the... Oh, that's so funny. Anyway, we got him. But we're not done yet because technically speaking, we still got to see if we can get C6 Noelle. We need 1 more copy of her. And if the gacha guides are nice, I actually would like a... Wow, the string goes right off the bat. I actually would like a copy of another copy of Zhongli. Not gonna roll for it. Not gonna go crazy with the rolls. I have 1 copy. I'm content. More for the convenience use if I had a C1 Zhongli. Yeah, it looks like the Shringless was the one. The only. Oh! Hey, young Faye! Nice! I mean, 2 4-stars on that mare. I'll take it. We'll do 2. And in we go! That was 10. This is 20. Raven Bow. Yeah, this is good, though. Because, like, I don't think there's going to be any really other characters I'm going to be worried about. Like, the new 5-star that's coming out, like, after Zhongli is interesting as far as, like, an ice carry. She seems cool, but I don't... Well, there we go. Number 3. So she's C2 now. But I thought her abilities at C2 were halfway decent. At least in my most recent memory. I could be completely wrong. Well, let's see what happens. Alright. Let's see if Noelle decides to grace our presence. Even if Noelle doesn't pop up here, that's fine. Because okay, I spoke too soon. C6 Noelle! Yes! We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. That's it. She says C6. Oh, the last one, too. It's always the last one. But it's okay. It is okay. Now we have best main tank. Oh. C7? Noelle, I think you're a little late. Oh my god! That is amazing! The gotcha are basically like, oh, you want Noelle, huh? Have 3! You could have done this, like, a couple of times ago? What the hell? What are the, wow. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. Wow. Wow. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't get over that. That is too funny. Like, what is this? What is this? Oh my god. Oh, good lord. But you know what? Hey, what a way to end an episode of Gotcha Hell, because wow. that was funny. But yeah, I guess we're done because I can't roll anymore. And I think that was at like 30 we ended off on. So yeah, we got legitimately everything that we wanted. Like, okay, I could not ask for a better banner. Also with the random Rosaria. Like, that still gets me. But I guess the Gotcha guys knew that I wanted Rosaria really badly, so hey, I can't complain. But on that note, we're going to go ahead and stop the YouTube video here. So thank you guys for watching. Until next time. Oh, one big thing. And I'll make another announcement this later. On Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and also at 4 p.m. Pacific Time, I will be doing my very, very first collab with a bunch of lovely, lovely people that I've had the opportunity to meet over the past couple of weeks. Some I've known for a bit, some I'm just meeting now. We're going to be playing Jackbox Party 7, the 7th pack. Yes, that. It's going to be fun. I'm super excited. This is going to be my first collab. Going to be hanging out with a lot of cool people. We're going to have some fun. There's going to be Sandy and Suin. And yeah, lots of chaos. So, if you guys are interested, come on and hang out. But yeah, until then, guys, take care, have a good one, and be safe. Okay, we're done. Moving along with the stream. Oh boy. Like, can you, like, wow. Like, let's just level these guys up real quick, because I still cannot get over that. Like, really? Good lord. Let me go get you your constellations, Noelle. And the thing is, like, I've been trying to get, like, stuff for Noelle while I was getting stuff for my Albedo, which I have to go back, actually, and get more stuff of Albedo, because a lot of those not decorations, I'm thinking Monster Hunter, a lot of those artifacts that he has actually went to Zhongli, so I'm going to need to go get more for Albedo. Plus, they weren't necessarily the best. I'm hoping I can get better stats on those for Albedo, so I could just put Zhongli and Albedo together and just, like, watch them wreck face together. I'm not going to use Zhongli as a melee, though. I'm going to use him as a support for my Zhao team and even my Kaching team, depending. So, like, I was super looking forward to it. But yeah, Noelle here. Noelle, this is going to be a bit of a pet project. It's going to get her leveled up. And now that I have both Zhongli and Albedo, considering they're some of her best teammates, we're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time. And I think I have relatively decent artifacts on her. I just have to go and, I think I have to just go, of course, level her up some more and then go from there. But wow. Well, actually, let me go grab Zhongli real quick. We'll level up a bit. Oh, let's not forget Young Fei, since we got the constellations for her. Okay, so I completely forget what her constellations are. So, her first one, when Young Fei uses her charge attack, each existing Scarlet Seal additionally reduces the stamina cost of this charge attack by 10% and increases resistance against interruptions during release. Okay, that's kind of cool. And then number 2, increases Yang Fei's charge attack crit rate by 20% against enemies with 50% or with below 50% HP. Huh. Okay. 3, just I think Signed Edict is her regular skill. Supreme Amnesty. When Done Deal is used, create a shield that absorbs 45% of Yang Fei's max HP, and the shield absorbs 250 pyro damage more effectively. Interesting. Oh, Abednego Drift is more for Done Deal. Okay, so Done Deal is actually her ultimate. And then Extra Claws. Increase the amount of seals by 1. What is her talents? I remember it's just like she does little fireballs and stuff. So when you use normal attack, you grant her a single star seal. Yang Fei may possess a maximum of 3 star seals at each time the effect is triggered. Duration. Each star seal will decrease Yang Fei's stamina consumption and will disappear when she leaves the field. Okay, so she kind of works very similar-esque to how Ning Wang does, but she's not Geo, she's Pyro. Which I think is going to have a big benefit for her in that particular regard. Her design's kind of cute, though. Yeah, she's kind of cute. Yeah, I mean, I'll try her out to see how she plays and stuff like that. I think there is, God, what do you call it? I think there is the trial stuff, so we'll be able to go and test her out a little bit, but we'll do that later. Rosario, why is Rosario looking so sad? Goth Mommy, stop it. Don't be sad. It's okay. But no, like Rosario was one, like somebody I was hoping for because she okay. So for those of you in the Fate fans who know me, know that Skahawk is my favorite Lancer next to Brynhildr. Doesn't she give like Skahawk vibes, especially from Skahawk 3rd Ascension, where she has like the veil going for her with her bodysuit? Like she looks like super. It's very, or it's not like exact, but she looks almost like very similar or like reminiscent of that. Plus, she uses the ice element, which is my favorite element next to Electro. So why not? Oh god, I'm gonna have so much fun using her. Which I can get. I hope I can get more constellations. But the reason why we were even doing any of this man, this glorious man right here. I'm so happy to finally have him here. Like, words cannot even begin to describe. Like, oh my god. It's so good to have him here. Like I said, if by some means I have like any extra things I could throw, I might try to go for him a C1, but probably not. But I have a lot of stuff saved up for him, actually. Like, you know what? Let me take. You know what? I think I'll take a little bit more time. Let's actually get in some gameplay. It's been like what almost over half an hour. I haven't done anything. Oh, yeah. I should probably, battle pass it all. Oh, new battle pass. Oh yeah. I kind of forgot about the battle pass. I'll have to get the, I'm going to attempt to play Genshin more often, so definitely going to attempt to try to get the Battle Pass, which it is actually pretty worth it, not going to lie. I will say. So I'm always a huge fan of getting the Battle Pass, but I didn't think to get it this time. I think it's like, what, $20 to get the full Battle Pass? Yeah, about $20. Blueprint wide stone stove? What's this? A detailed step-by-step blueprint for making a wide stone stove. Oh! Furnishing! Right! I forgot! The housing! This introduced all the housing stuff. Okay, that's pretty cool. Nice, good to know. Okay, we'll have to see if I'll have to get that later then. You know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna put you guys on Be Right Back real quick, and while I get the battle pass. Okay, we're good. Going back. Going back. Oh, music's done. Sorry. Alright, we're back. And we have stuff to collect. Collect it all. Actually, what book do I need now that I think about it? What book does Zhongli need? Because he's going to be the one I'm going to be putting... he's going to be like my next project for like building stuff. I have to level up. Okay, yeah. Let's do that real quick. I promise, guys, we'll actually get to some content.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Also, can we just say that, like, anything that comes out of Zhongli's mouth is just amazing? Like, the voice actor for Zhongli did just such a good job. Like, he has this, he's very calm, and then, like, you can get to know him. He's not, like, intimidated or anything like that. But at the same time, he's, like, somebody that you can, like, he demands, almost like he has, like, this presence of authority to him. Even though he doesn't, like, directly act it, unless he's talking about, like,
the same as I remember.
stoning people. Which he has done, which I thought was pretty funny during the last story bit that we got with him. I thought that was hilarious. Okay, so I have to do Ascension 2 for that. I have enough. Yeah, as you see, I'm, like, woefully unprepared. More so with, like, the Ascension mats, because I need, like, more jade stone and stuff like that for him. But yeah, we should be able to get more. Yeah, I need so much for Zhongli. It's not even funny. I hate it. Talents. Gold. Okay, gold teachings. Got it. So, let's go to the battle pass. Is gold here? No, it's not. I think resistance is what I need more. There we go, more gold. Buy gold, buy. Neat. Alright. Let's go beat up a Geo hypostasis real quick. Even though I absolutely hate fighting these things. These things are my nightmare. Not like 100% my nightmare, but I just struggle with these guys so much. Alright, you piece of shit, let's go. Oh boy, here we go. We'll be here all day. Oh, really? Oh, come on. That's lame. We're off to a great start. Alright. Uh-oh. Whip! Oh. Okay. Move along. Right, come on. Keep hitting this one. Thanks. You are so helpful, Geo Hypostasis. Okay. This side here. Like, he'll eventually go to one of the other ones, I'm sure. Uh-oh. Whoop! Nope. Like, I hope, like, if anybody knows that, like, the best way to go and take out the Geo Hypostasis while, like, doing this every single time, I would really appreciate it. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're just gonna... Yeah, we're not dealing with that. Yeah, we're just gonna sit here and wait for this to finish. Hello? Hello? Alright. Hey, look, I'm back! I made it! I don't think this was that game.
Oh, it's revealed.
Uh-oh. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Bop. 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 And that's what I was hoping for. Now we'll go. Boop, boop. Alright. Halfway home. Where you going? Come on, buddy. Teleport wherever you're gonna go. Over there we go. Alright. Do-do-do-do-do. Bop. Oh. Bop.
No, my sword.
Oh,
Ring
give me
cutter.
that. Come on. Yep, there we go.
Time for retribution!
Everybody stand back.
Dude, come on. I can never kill all these. See? Always lose the one, and then we gotta go through the whole process over again. That's why I don't like fighting this thing. At least the brain's not have to worry about it. Damn it. Damn it.
By royal decree.
Oh. Nope. Nope. Boop. Oh, cheeky.
Rain outlines your fate.
Nope. Oh, there's gotta be an easier way to deal with this. Come on. Yep, get that. Nope. Stay down. There's none of that. Stay down. Just stay down. Thank you. Alright, we're done. Ooh, an artifact. What was got? Okay. 7% crit damage as a start, and then a 4.7 attack. Interesting. That's a keeper. For the time being, at least, just to see what comes of it. Yeah, I still need like a ton of these and a bunch of coral apices, so.
I still have a lot to
Zhongli definitely got
I'll
a
let
bit
you
of a
take
ways
rest
to
while
go.
I go back.
Can I put a little bit more into him now?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Yeah, let's level up real quick just to get rid of these.
But where are those who share the memory?
Okay. Alright, what am I missing? Okay, a couple. Okay, yeah, just some more. Just bibs and bobs. But hey, let's go and get that free thing. You know what? Let's have some fun with it then. Let's go back to the wish. Let's put 2 in here. Which I actually just checked. I'm at the halfway point for this. Nope. Okay. And then another one. So I should hopefully be getting a 5-star at some point in time. So I think that's 55 and 56. So yeah, decent. No, I'm not gonna put any more in there. Hey, you know what? Let's use this one wish on this. See what happens. You never know. Stranger things have happened. Like I've gotten the 5-star just off of doing a single one, like right off of out of pity. I think it was when I was doing child. I think I put like 2 in there singles, and I ended up getting him. It was really dumb. Actually, let me see. Actually, I think it's a Matt's here, right? Definitely gonna pick up these. Yeah. How much am I using if I wanted to get these other 2? Okay, that's not bad. And then for these... Yeah, let's get them. Why not? Let's put them in. I will save that for last. So we'll do 1 wish. No. 2 wish. Okay, 4 star. Neat. And it is another official. I don't remember what C I'm on. I think like C9 or so? But still, awesome. Okay. My black tassel. And then a book. Magic guide. Oh, I had 1 more. I didn't know I had 1 more. That's interesting. Okay, neat. Alright guys, I promise, we will actually go in and do a thing. Let me just put these 2, let me just pop these 2 into this banner, we'll be good. Alright. 1. And here's 2. Alright. Alright, curiosity has been sated. Alright, so... Story quest. Okay, that's a new dungeon thing there. Let me check the quest here. Oh wait, I have to unlock it first. Yeah, there's a Hu Tao one. I haven't done the Hu Tao one yet. We're doing the one for Zhongli because it's Zhongli. Okay. Strange sights, stolen souls. Alright, let's see what Zhongli's doing. Last I remember, I ended up, last we saw Zhongli, he was kind of doing a... he was doing an anime pose all the way up in the, on the top of a mountain. Just kind of looking over the horizon. So, definitely a thing. Definitely a thing. Sorry. Something just came to my attention. Hold on, please, while we're waiting for this to load. But this is good. This is good. I'm actually excited. It's like, Zhongli was just a really interesting character. So, I'm super happy to be able to know more about him. Actually, hold on a moment. If we're going to do this... let's... Cajun. The only choice! Okay. Hello, Catherine number 2. Waiting for Catherine number 3 in Izanagi.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Any new commissions?
For all to play it.
As a matter of fact, there's one that looks perfect for you two.
Uh-oh.
Uncle Dai is one of the foremen at Huishan Hall over in Liyue
Oh, wait,
Harbor.
Uncle Dai.
He's hoping the Adventurers Guild can spare some manpower.
You want me to go and lift something and throw it halfway across the room? I can do that.
I believe you'll be looking for workers.
Ooh, looking for people? Awesome, we're good at that.
Yeah.
I have no reason to doubt your abilities.
Also, for those of
I'm
you
sure
who
the
haven't
details
seen
can be worked out face to face.
the
If
who
you're
haven't
willing
seen
to
like the
accept
newest
this
patch
commission,
for like patch
head over to the
1.4,
dock
I got a
and talk
chance
to
to
Uncle
do that
Dai.
main story. Holy crap! I was not expecting any of that stuff that was going on. Not that I'm complaining though. Not that I'm complaining. Like, super happy. I'm super happy to be able to see that storyline progress. I'm not gonna say anything in the off chance that there hasn't been anybody who's seen it just yet. So, but oh boy, let's just say Journey's End is looking really good. Cue the Octopath theme. Hey, Uncle. One more thing. Oh, wait, you're not
Are
old
you
enough for that.
Uncle Dad?
Sorry.
I am indeed. Ah,
We've had a quest
now
with him
then,
before, haven't we?
You must be the adventurers assigned by the guild.
Nope, not me.
Huh? How could you tell?
It ain't me.
By the clothes on your back and the look on your face.
Gasp.
Experienced adventurers at that, I'll wager.
Right again. You're pretty perceptive.
In this trade, you need a sharp eye.
Which is
for
hilarious
people,
because,
not just rocks.
I mean, the
Uncle
Traveler
Dad
kind of
can see what you're
stares out
made
like
of
a
from
sore
long
thumb.
way off. All right, my assistant should be arriving soon, so let's just wait here a moment.
Whoa, that's
I don't think there's anybody around here
Now
who has
that someone
similar clothing
else
to the,
is in
to the Traveler.
Well, to tell you the
Outside of,
truth,
course,
this is a
our
very
sister.
difficult matter. Too much for adventurers alone to handle life here.
What?
So there is someone else.
Yes.
Do you think we're not up to the job?
Paimon, you're getting competitive again.
It just occurred to me that you don't have all the facts. The incident in question happened in a mine, and it's a little out of the ordinary, to say the least.
Okay.
Mines are dangerous places, as I'm sure you're aware. As such, I've enlisted an industry expert to cover all contingencies. Last time I checked, adventurers weren't experts in ore appraisal or geological analysis.
Oh.
With a professional,
Yeah, I can see
side,
where Jean
everything
Lee's
should
gonna
run
fit into this.
smoothly. Besides, this guy's the best in his field. No matter the rock, he'll tell you its value to the nearest mora at a glance.
Yeah, that's Jean
I'd go as
Lee.
far to say that there's not a soul on Tevat that knows rocks better than him. I'd be a fool to not enlist an expert of his caliber.
You're a fool if you think you found Tevat's #1 rock expert.
Depending on
Why
who that
might
might
that
be.
Because Tevat's #1 rock expert happens to be a friend of ours.
Yep, you must be talking about... Perfect. I was planning to ask him a few questions anyway.
Haha! Didn't expect that, did you? Wait here. We'll go fetch him.
Alright.
Since Young Lee is listening to the storyteller, let's head over.
I was about to say, like, that's the cool part about it. Like, Zhongli, like, considering who Zhongli is, it's really cool. This is one thing I will say about the game. And I while the story isn't, like, super coherent, per se, I will say that, like, the characters, they did an amazing job with the characters. Because it's very rare that you get a chance to, like, see cases where, like, gods that have, like, been in the world, or these beings that are considered God, like, walk among people. Because typically, you would only see that as, like, these big figures that are, like, larger than life, and they're just kind of there, kind of in the foreground. You might see them once, and then that's it. But with like, the Archons, the fact that they're just might as well be everyday people, it's kind of cool. Oh, I should have known. It's like the trail over again.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis.
Same person. That's awesome.
Young Lee, there you are.
Hey.
Oh, here for a few tales. I didn't know you two were connoisseurs.
Your tales.
Oh, no, we're here for you. Do you have time?
Ah, something I'm rarely short of.
Yep, we have a special task.
We need someone who understands geology and ore.
Yes.
Someone who understands geology and ore.
Take a look around. Is there anyone in Tevat more qualified? The requester claims
Zhong Li
to have
isn't both.
enlisted
I don't know if
Tevat's
Zhong Li's
#1
humble
rock
or he's
expert.
just
But Paimon
dirt.
doesn't believe a word of it. Nobody understands rocks better than you.
You appear to have taken his claim quite personally on my behalf.
Oh, no. It's just... Uncle Dad doesn't know what he's talking about. Paimon just wants to enlighten him.
I see. Well then, it will be my pleasure to accompany you.
Really?
Yay,
But I
Zhong Li.
should inform you that despite my expertise, I cannot necessarily claim to be a leading authority. We are at all times adrift in a sea of learning. New knowledge should be welcomed with open arms. Still, I imagine I will be of help to you in this endeavor. If we do encounter an expert, I look forward to broadening my own understandings.
Stop being so modest, young Lee.
I was just saying that. Like, I don't know if he's modest or he's just derp. I think it's a combination of both, if you ask me. Also, he doesn't know what to do with money. I still can't believe he did that. Oh my god. I still can't believe he, with all his what he can do, and he freaking didn't think to go and make him a boatload of money. Himself a boatload of money. Like, come on. Zhongli, what are you doing? Oh, hey, we're back with the expert. Turns out he's the expert
Uncle
that they were
Dad,
looking for.
we're back!
Yeah.
Huh. And this must be the friend you spoke of?
It's amazing.
Yep. Hyman doesn't know who your rock expert is, but he's got nothing on our guy.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Still, I do have a claim to some experience in this field.
His voice is like,
So
his
you
voice
say.
is amazing.
Wait till my
can't-
guy gets here. Then we'll see. It's no use me singing his praises. You'll have to see for yourselves.
Why do I think it's someone being someone that's like
Is this the
jerk?
place?
Oh, okay.
Aha!
I'll just
Speak
never
of the
get guy.
devil. Allow me to introduce my assistant, Kun Jun. Young Kun, these are two adventurers assigned to us. And as for this gentleman,
Looking awkward. This is Zhang Li, a consultant from the funeral parlor.
Longsheng Funeral Parlor's consultant. Mr. Zhang Li.
Yeah.
I've heard about you. They say you're a man of great knowledge and many talents. I had no idea I'd be meeting you in person today.
I'm sure I recognize you. Have we met at the parlor? Wait, I've never been to the parlor.
Uncle Dai, aren't you gonna test them?
Yeah. Well,
Huh? I wouldn't know where to start.
Then they can figure out a way to test each other. If Zhang Li wins, he's the assistant. If Zhang Li loses, never mind. Zhang Li won't lose.
Paimon,
Contest?
stop.
Why, it would be my pleasure.
I admire your enthusiasm, good sir.
I must say, you certainly have the look of an industry expert about
Just
it.
don't make a contract
It'll be
with him and
interesting to
break
see
it.
which one
Bad
of us
things will
wins.
happen to you if you break a contract.
Stop talking the talk and start walking the walk.
What
I'm
is
just saying
with
it like I
Paimon?
see it. Which is, incidentally, the
Don't
only skill
start
I have worth talking
the talk,
about.
Just walk the walk.
So you're an appraiser, Mr. Kunjun.
Well, no. Actually, I've already forgotten what I'm in Liyue Harbor for.
How
I
do
was
you
standing
forget?
by the side of the road one day when Uncle Dai called me over. He saw me holding a rock and asked me a few questions. He seemed incredibly excited, even followed me for a while.
What?
We arranged to meet here.
What?
Huh? How could you forget something
What
like
to
that?
say? How'd you? Oh,
I saw
okay.
him on my way over to Liyue Harbor, poring over rocks and muttering to himself. He looked to be very familiar with them. I asked him a few questions out of curiosity. To my surprise, he knew more than me, an old mining foreman. In any case, he didn't have any pressing matters and agreed to help me.
Can you remember what pressing matters he had before? It didn't seem like he did.
Not exactly. Anyway, if it's rocks you need help with, I can most certainly lend a hand.
Okay.
Mr. Zhongli, what do you make of this rock?
A glossy exterior, with a fissure that could only have been left in the wake of a volcanic eruption. If I'm not mistaken, this is a rough gem from another nation.
Ah, a keen eye.
It's no ordinary rough gem. Fragile surface layer, black
I wonder
vein.
how this is going to end up leading to the
My
big boy
intuition
that we're
tells
gonna
me
end up
that
fighting
there's
to.
high-quality crystal ore inside.
Remarkable. This rock does indeed hail from the vicinity of a volcano. I came across
Oh,
it in
the
a
things
market
inside of
and
a
snapped it straight
volcano?
up. The seller thought it was some leftover industrial remnant. They had no inkling of the treasure that lay within.
Oh dear.
Purity and geological rarity alone aren't enough to make a treasure. Some of the most precious crystals contain deposits of water or sand. In the moment of its formation, the crystal hidden within this stone shell captured a pocket of water. For water to be
Is this
hidden
how
in
the
its
actual
depths,
gems-
like a moon concealed within a mountain.
I'm kind of curious. Is this
reflecting
how actual
shafts of
gems kind
daylight
of
that
work
make it
sometimes?
through. Now
Or
that's
stones, I
a
should
rare
guess I should
treasure.
say.
Such a detailed description. Almost like he saw it with his own 2 eyes.
He's been there.
Hey,
He's
you're
an
not
adept
trying
guy.
to hood
Why do I
me,
think he's like an
are you?
adept guy of some
After
sort?
all,
Nah, he's
we
not an
haven't
adept
even
guy.
seen what's inside yet.
Everything he said is true.
If he wasn't an adept
Most
guy, Zhongli
crystals are
would probably
born
know
in
who he was, most
high-temperature
likely.
environments. Heat and water aren't natural bedfellows, of course, which is why crystals with water deposits are so sought after. Moreover, this particular crystal contains mountain lake water. A rare find indeed.
Well, if Zhongli says
Well,
so,
we're
it
going
must
to
be
a
true.
we're going to a lake volcano
I've yet to
apparently.
encounter anyone with a judgment as shrewd as yours, Mr. Zhongli. How did you know exactly what lay within?
I've seen many such stones in my time. I recognized it immediately. I hope you didn't mind me flaunting my experience, Mr. Kunjun.
Of course not. I feel I've met a kindred spirit here today. I hope you will accept my friendship. Uncle Dai, it would be a mistake
The
for
uncle
Mr.
part
Zhongli not to
always
join
gets
us.
me. Is that like a
Trust
thing
me
in
when I
Korea?
say
Like,
that
I think
his
this
level
is
of
a Korean
expertise
game.
is
Is that a thing
unrivaled in the
is that a
trade.
thing? Just
You
like
won't
calling
come
somebody
across another
uncle?
of his caliber in your lifetime.
What more
Very well.
thing?
There is strength in
That's
numbers.
all I can
after
think
all.
about.
Everyone, follow me to the chasm. There are men counting on you to find them.
All right, that was the thing we were doing. Right, totally got it. Let's go. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. All right, where are we going? What if we could go up here and then just fly? I wonder if there's ever going to be a point where we'll actually be able to fly, like actual fly rather than glide. Not to say that gliding isn't fun. I love the fact that we can just glide everywhere. It was just a curious thought. Maybe I can make it over there. Oh god, that's actually way farther than I thought it was going to be. Oh goodness, this is fun. We're good to get into actual combat, but you know, details. That's not a geo hypostasis. But hey, anyway guys, hopefully you guys are doing good today. And all of you onlookers out there who's just listening to my lovely, lovely voice in the background, you are more than welcome to keep on lurking. This is a lurk welcome zone. Gotta come up with a name for that. But you guys are more than welcome to lurk all you want to. I encourage it. Sometimes you just don't want to talk. And that's okay. Just go, relax, and enjoy. Okay, I didn't make it quite as far as I thought, but close enough. Boop. Okay, like, for real, like, how? Like, I'd love to learn, like, the intricacies of being able to fight in heals. Look at these. Look at those heals. Look at the heals. Like, how? How? I imagine they'd be like super painful on your feetsies. Okay, let's see what our good friend. Oh wait, it's Uncle Ty.
Whoa.
Hello?
This mine is huge.
Yeah.
This is where the incident occurred.
Uh-oh.
6 days ago, a group of us left the site to attend to other matters. When we returned, the 4 men we'd left behind had vanished. I led a team
They
around
got
the
eaten.
entire mine, but found no trace. That's when I decided to enlist help.
So 4 miners had disappeared.
Yes, there were 10 of us. We lost Long, Bold Sen, Brave Sen, and Mao. I worked
Bold
with all-
Sen? Brave Sen?
Workers in this trade are usually young men in
What's
the
the
prime of
names?
their lives. Could it be that the 4 of them left for another mine?
Maybe.
Unlikely. There's no other lodging for miles around, and we didn't pass any other mines on the way over.
Such a huge mine. Did you really manage to explore every
Move my
corner?
mic over here so that way you guys can hear me a little bit
Underground,
better.
overground.
Maybe not.
We left no stone unturned. We tried everything short of digging further into the earth itself.
Ha.
How could 4
That's
sturdy
funny because
young
we're probably
men
going to end up
just
having to do that.
vanish into the bedrock?
We'll need to explore the site ourselves before extracting any conclusions.
Very well. I'll wait here. Please, proceed wherever you'd like. If you come across any clues, let me know straight away.
It's okay. We'll find clues, all right,
So
by poking
strange.
things in the eye.
How could the four of them just suddenly disappear? Did they run away from something?
Oh, that one.
Over here!
That was quick.
A pile of shirts.
Huh. A few everyday items. They must belong to Uncle Dai and his men.
1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. That seems right. 10 shirts, 10 pairs of trousers. These must be
Interesting.
spares, right? Look, Uncle Dai's clothes are identical.
Why do I have a feeling
The
we'll be
four of
dressing
them
up
had
soon?
been gone for 6 days without a change of clothes.
There's also a few handkerchiefs and some soap lying around. Oh, and some tool belts.
Nah.
Items for washing one's face before the dawn shift. Mining equipment.
So, they didn't take any supplies.
Correct.
Maybe they just forgot.
Improbable. There are 4 pickaxes missing. It seems likely they left with the tools of their trade.
Or to go
They
Minecrafting.
had time to take their tools, but not their everyday items? Curious.
And curiouser.
Why would someone set off with their tools but leave their luggage behind?
One,
They're
they were
bored.
working close by and didn't need to move their personal effects. But seeing as they've yet to return, this seems an unlikely hypothesis.
They were taking
Or
and eating.
2, they were forced to leave and had no time to think about their supplies.
Oh.
They were eating. Do you think
It's
somebody killed them?
certainly a possibility.
Kidnapped them?
We'll need more clues before any further inference can be made.
If they didn't leave, maybe they were made to leave. Let's make a note and let Uncle Dai know.
But why though? But why
Let's look
though?
around first and see if we can find any clues.
Oh, there you go. Hey, look, more lapis. Remember when we we did that little quest with Xingqiu
What do you have there?
and just hijacked all the core lapis in the area because somebody was being a dick? Never fails.
Oh, right on time.
Uh-oh.
Did you
What'd
find anything?
There's a chunk of ore here. Perhaps
You
there are
broke a thing,
clues
didn't you?
within.
Or, what does it have to do with the disappearance?
Let's find out. I'll give it a try. A moment, please.
No. What if I don't want to?
Okay.
Oh. Ha! I knew he was an Adeptus. Wait, is that Ganyu? That looked like Ganyu. Interesting.
Looks like he's concentrating really hard. What's he up to?
Jean-Marie knows what's
I
up.
see 4 men following someone out of the mine. It looks like a child.
Interesting.
Child? What's a child doing in a mine?
I'm not sure.
Also, how did you see anything exactly?
Shrug.
Oh, I don't mean see in the traditional sense. I would appreciate it if what I'm about to tell you remained a secret. It's a
Okay.
little odd. I've never dared to tell anyone before.
Okay.
I can
Sure.
perceive the memories of ore.
That's an interesting ability.
Perceive? So there's no conjecture at work?
You mean you can put your hand on a rock and boom?
Put your hands on a rock.
I've always sensed that ore contains
I love how she says
memories.
that. On a rock.
Sometimes it records events that occur in the surrounding area. All I have to do is touch one and focus
Okay.
my attention, and the memories come to me.
Amazing! So you can find out everything that ever happened there.
We could.
It
But
depends
whether
on
we
the
want
ore.
to or not is the other story.
Some ores have astounding memories. Others, like iron ore and white iron ore, aren't up to much. Their memories are hazy.
Ah,
Core lapis and crystal memories are much stronger. They record more events and in greater detail.
Wonder why.
Stone seeing.
Stone seeing.
Fascinating. A rare ability indeed. It was prudent of Uncle Dai to recruit you, Mr. Kunjun.
Huh.
I'm glad I can be of assistance. Based on what I saw, I believe they followed this path.
This will take us north, away from the mine.
North. Another clue for Uncle Dai. Let's make a note of it.
Okay. Actually, what's the chloropus mean here? I want to make sure that there's actually a spot on the map to be able to put something here for. Boop. Yeah, I think it's just whopping it a bunch of times. It's not going to work. Huh. Is there so? Okay. Oh, what am I doing? I'm so sorry. I was getting loopy there a little bit. I'm a little bit tired. I didn't sleep all that well today. I think I was tossing and turning and didn't wake up.
Excuse
well, technically
me,
speaking,
sir.
I was up like almost
Are you one of the
every hour,
workers
all the
here?
hours. So I think I gave up at about like 4 and just stayed up, maybe going back intermittently into sleep from there. Kind of sucked.
Ah, yes, yes. You must be here about the disappearance.
Yes,
Please
yes.
find them if you can. I don't know what happened. The weather was gloomy that day. The foreman left with a few men. I stayed behind with the other 4. After a while, I decided to take a break, just to catch my breath.
Okay, and
I ended up falling asleep in the shelter
oh,
inside.
they were going
When I
by the time
woke
you
up,
got back.
there was no sight of them. I'd only just been speaking with them, and suddenly, they'd vanished. Maybe
It's gone.
Maybe I'm next.
So the men that were out working disappeared, with the only one left to tell the tale having been asleep in a shelter.
Yeah,
Perhaps
convenient.
an accident occurred on site.
What a scary thought. An on-site accident. We should note that down too.
Okay, good to know. Actually, give you guys a brief second.
Clues. Time to...
I'm actually going to go real quick and turn on my fan. Oh, sorry about that. I'm going to turn on my fan real quick. It's just the fan that I have over in the back of the room. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Now it's actually not as warm. Like, I have a fan. So I have, like, my fan, like, next to me over here. But the problem is, like, it's kind of... It's hitting me, but it's not, like, hitting it to where it's really alleviating the heat. Because I've said before in the past that there is been plenty of times where I've attempted to, like, turn off the heat and stuff like that, but it just doesn't work. And then from there, shenanigans. Like,
Report back to Uncle Dai.
air conditioning doesn't, like, air conditioning in the wintertime. It just makes me sad.
Where did my friend?
Damn it. I'm trying to get the gecko.
Where did my friend
Damn it!
disappear?
Damn it, I didn't get the gecko. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, where's the chief? Chief! I have important information for you!
You're back.
My
How are
name's
the
Uncle.
investigations
My name's not Chief. My name's Uncle. Chief! Let's not call him Chief from now on. Chief! Or Foreman in this case. Nope, nope. Hey, Chief actually works. It's a Foreman. Chief!
We found 3 clues in the vicinity. First, there are 4 missing pickaxes, yet everyday items are still in their place. This suggests that your men didn't leave of their own accord.
Look at his
but were
outfit.
forced
Like,
to.
I would legit, if I
Forced
could
to?
find a way
But
to find that
who would
outfit or make it
kidnap
myself,
miners?
I'd love to dress
Oh,
as John Lee.
indeed. Second,
They're a
there
little
were
on the
5
short side to
workers
do
at the
that, though,
mine.
but still, like,
One of
look
them
at
left
him.
the site to take respite. When he awoke, his colleagues had disappeared without a trace. Those who kept working
I did
all
actually have an
disappeared.
idea.
The one who left
To have
early
a
emerged
glamour
safe
for
and
him in
sound.
Final Fantasy 14. Make a
It
strong
would
glamour.
appear that the incident occurred
That'd be
on
nice.
site.
That'd be cool.
Now that you mention it,
Maybe one day.
I recall
Maybe I'll use it
Pablo
as a
saying they
healer.
took a break.
I think I
Someone
found one as
entered the
a
site and
test
simply
bed,
walked away
and it
with
was
them?
a healer one. And I might
This
use
leads
that
me
for
to
a
my
healer.
third point.
Might be
Mr.
like
Kung Jun here made
Astro
good use
or
of his
you know what?
expert
Put it for Scholar.
techniques
I'm sorry.
to
Sage
arrive at a
comes out
conclusion.
later this year.
It was a child that took your men away.
A child?
Yeah, what's the deal about this
But
child?
there are no
being
settlements
that
here
look
for
like
miles
that look
around.
Like a death die.
There's no way a child would have made it over to the
I
mine.
don't much
Unlikely
appreciate
as it
it.
sounds, that's our conclusion. Your men were following a child.
Or being
Where did
followed
they
by
go?
a child.
We believe
Ah!
that they followed the
Never thought
road
of that.
north, away from the mine and toward the ruins.
North. Right. I'll rally my men and head in pursuit.
Do you need help?
You've been invaluable to the investigation, but leave the legwork to us. If we set off now and make haste, we might be able to catch them.
Fingers
Not
crossed.
so fast. The incident occurred 6 days ago. Even if they set out on foot, they will have covered a lot
Yeah,
of ground
I forgot
by now.
about 6 days ago this happened, so yeah.
You're right. New plan.
New
I'll lead
plan.
my search party over to the settlements further out and make some inquiries. There are only
I
a
don't
few
know. I
settlements
thought I
around
was
here
gonna. I'm
that
trying to
lodge
come
you
up with
can
something witty. Nothing.
We'll go investigate and
My
see
brain
if we
did
can
the
come up with
dirt.
anything.
My brain did
In
the
the
dirt.
meantime, you could keep looking for clues. If we don't see each other, let's reconvene at Wangshu Inn tomorrow evening.
No, we're going to
Agreed.
Wangshu Inn.
All right. Me and my men will get going.
Bye, Chief.
So, they're gonna talk to the people over at the settlements while we keep investigating here.
Correct.
But there aren't any more clues at the mine. Shouldn't we go north?
Wait. I believe we're missing someone.
Yes, our fourth adventurer.
Oh yeah, where's Kunjun? Paimon bets he's still investigating. Let's go find him.
He's probably back at that rock that we left him at. Like, guys, he didn't go that. He didn't go anywhere. See, he's right here. Literally down the way. Come on now. Come on now. What you think about, buddy?
What are you searching for? We're all out of clues. Let's get going.
Apologies. I'm conducting a quick search for my own benefit. I'm looking for a precious stone known as Dragonfall.
Dragonfall.
Huh? Never heard of it.
Dragonfall is often used in forging. What use do you have for it?
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
How do you not know?
I'm sorry. I don't recall why I'm seeking it. I've been feeling very absent lately. Name and address aside, I'm having trouble remembering things. In fact, I've been
That's not
feeling
good.
extremely anxious. As if there's something I've forgotten to finish. It's an unpleasant sensation.
Oh, Paimon knows that feeling. When you know you've forgotten something, but you can't remember exactly what it is.
The good idea of being on the tip of
I
your
don't
tongue,
even know where to
and then
start.
you cry about it later on.
I've been aimlessly wandering. That day at the market, I overheard a conversation while I was buying something. They mentioned Dragonfall. It
Dragonfall?
sounded so familiar to me.
Is that where we're going to
as
fight
if
a
whatever
giant
it was
dragon?
I had to do was linked to that stone. So, I decided to look for some. Perhaps if I
And
can retrieve some, I'll remember what it is I have to do.
explode.
See. If I am able to during our endeavor, I will help you look for this stone.
Really? Oh, thank you, Mr. Zhongli. You're too kind.
Think nothing of it.
Shouldn't we get going?
Yeah, let's
Heading
do it.
north from the chasm, we'll reach Lingju Pass. If
Yes!
this is indeed the path they chose, there will
Sorry, I
be
had to adjust my
traces.
seat real quick. Real quick.
Great, let's have a look.
A lot of exposition for this path, not gonna lie. Which, not necessarily the worst thing in the world, but still. Shifting Earth's their lost friend come to life. Fighting a giant Durgan! Sorry, I just blanked out there a little bit. I don't know why I went that direction. There we're in. Yeah! that shot.
Wait, there are tracks here.
Oh, hey, look.
These must have been left by the miners.
Let us make our way to the end of Lingju Pass. If there are no footprints there, it would suggest that the miners are still within the pass itself. However, if we find new tracks, we can follow them wherever they may lead.
Oh, forgot I had a button to hit. Sorry. Oh my god. That looks really good, Kijing. I wish it was a little bit more purple, but beyond that, it's great. Look, Kijing. I really gotta get that name out of my head. Do. Yeah, we made it. Did it, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. Boop. Oh, hi, friend. Along with every other murder. Yep. Hi, buddy.
No, my sword. Body and mind. Don't blink. Hey! Get the sword from
Huh. I'm sorry, I'm just like kind of just bang out here. Mine's being more tired than I thought I was. Where is that guy? Nope. Like you're just peeking over the Sonnen for your favorite guy / girl. Oh, god damn it. See? Blacked out again. Okay, I'm way more tired than I thought I am. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. You know what, then, how about we do this? I've been streaming for about a half hour. Why don't we go and take a short little intermission break? I can stretch my legs and do stuff. And then afterwards, we'll continue on here. Sound good? Does that sound good? We good? Like I said, give me a chance to try to wake up. Maybe I'll make some tea. Though the tea is decaf, which makes me sad. Maybe I'll make some tea. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Took a little longer than I expected to. But I have tea now. Which, this tea's weird, because it's decaf. But the brand I ended up getting, like, it smells super strong. Like, you can smell the vanilla, like, right when you open up the little packet. As far as the actual tea tastes, it's alright. Definitely gotta add, like, a little bit of sugar, if that's your kind of thing. If you want to have, like, the flavor kind of be more pronounced. Also, I'm out of breath because I was just doing some, like, exercises. Like I said, help me give me a ring. Especially with my lack of sleep over the past, excuse me. After my lack of sleep last night, definitely needed. Also, I love the song. Song's so good. Yeah, it's so good. Alright, back to the game. And my screen blacks out again, scaring the living piss out of me. Every time. There we go. Alright.
In adventuring, as
Let's
in
go find
business,
those peoples.
You always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Like, okay, I still think that there's some shenanigans with some, with a death die going on outside of that giant dragon, but, you know. Oh, wait, little girl. It just dawned on me. There was that little girl from the Ganyu story quest that was talking about the demon that lives inside the tree that's going to be released soon. Oh, no. Well, those guys are fucked.
It would appear that they made their way through Lingju Pass and kept moving.
If we follow their footprints, we should be able to find where they went.
Oh, yeah, you're going to find where they went, all right. I don't think you're going to like what's at the end of that. Love the music in this game. The music in this game is so good.
No, the footprints end here.
Wow.
We should inquire with anyone nearby. If the miners came through here, they may well have seen them.
Yes, person, did you see miners? Oh, hello.
Hi there. Have you seen anyone dressed like a miner around here?
A miner? I'm afraid not.
A miner 49er?
Let's try someone else.
Come on now. Come on. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hell away.
Hello. Have you seen any miners nearby? About this tall? 4 of them?
Just wave her arms in the air, just this tall. So funny.
Stop bothering me. Can't you see I'm cloud watching?
Well, excuse me, Mr.
A little
Way.
grumpy, aren't we?
Why?
Whatever.
Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Why? Why you do this? Oh, hey, Fatui. Oh, nope.
Looks like I went too far.
I'm not gonna lie, I cannot wait until we can get to go to Cisnaya. Like, I want to know all about the Fatui. Their leader, their government, their Archon. Because I like to think that we're gonna get the Archon's gonna be present there, and it'll actually be a playable character. All the other Archons are. Maybe not like the quote-unquote final god that we'll probably see towards the very end, but still.
Hey there. Seen any miners?
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago.
Oh, we are
there were
way
a few men
behind.
who came through here carrying baskets and picks. I guess that could have been them.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's them.
Uh-oh.
4 or 5 days ago. It appears that they were moving slower than we'd anticipated.
They were hitting him with the
Traversing the
ties.
geography of Lingju Pass must have held them up.
It was so strange. 4 big guys.
Yep,
with lifeless
hypnomatized.
expressions. It was like they were in some sort of
Hypnomatized.
trance. And there was a child staggering in front of them.
Oh, Joy, creepy child.
This child. Did you see what they look like?
Yes, what did this creepy child look like? Tell us.
Limbs, blue hair, short. I think it was a girl. She wasn't smiling. In fact, she looked very serious.
Oh, so even more of a creepy
And
child.
they took this road?
Yes, they followed it straight from here.
Charlie, I feel like you should
Let's
know
go after them.
right away who this person is. Or at least have an idea. Ah, tea good. Tea is good. Hey, Vertigo. Come on, Vertigo. God damn it.
Rain outlines your fate. Don't blink. Cut to the chase.
Da, 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 da. Yeah, I forgot there's the water one's the healer.
Incoming. Hey.
Yeah, you're just gonna go. Stop it! Stop!
Speed up.
What? Oh, what are you right here? Stop it! What bop you something?
Witness the power. Know my sword. Unfortunate
Like, I'd love to learn how they make like these Fatui that are able to, like these like super Fatui who are able to freaking, they're able to use the elements without a vision. I don't think they ever like explicitly explain what they are or how they're created or set up. This isn't good. I mean, the way they're like some like I think like that one storyline with Child, before the finale of I think it was 1.3, I think. It all looked like they were just like everyday people. Well, everyday people for Cisnaians. If that's even a proper word for that. Cisnaians? Cisnaians? Something like that. I don't know. It just seems about right. Do. Alright, up the mountain. Where are you, creepy child? Creepy child. Creepy child.
More footprints. There's a person over there.
Uh-oh.
Help! Please
I
save
can't glide.
me!
I can't glide. Oh, there we go.
The people we're looking for? Oh, rescue first. Ask questions later.
Uh-oh. There's it. Oh, no.
Let me weave you a...
Sonic and his friends have returned.
Sword.
Or Rock Sonic. Oh. Doesn't like Rock Sonic, doesn't that kind of sound like the name of like a special kind of like a new age of rock music? Rock Sonic? Stop that. You just put that. Just Rock Sonic.
Those monsters were so aggressive. They must have noticed me walking through. Before I knew it, they were all over me. Thank you all for saving me.
It's okay, they were just trying to give you a big hug.
My name is Wanyu. I belong to Liyue's Shangyu Hall. I head up our human culture and civilization research.
Have you seen 4 miners anywhere?
You sure you're not a miner?
A miner?
Yeah, we're looking for a group of 4 strong fellas carrying mining equipment.
Yes, this.
I think I saw those people.
Where? Where'd it go?
Yes. I set
Point
off
me
from
in the
Nanjing the day
direction.
before yesterday, heading for Lingju Pass. About halfway there, I came across some people. A few men and a child. I was in a hurry. I didn't get a good look. I'm afraid I'm not even
Oh,
sure
Joy,
what they looked
or
like.
Joy, some more signs of the creepy child.
I think that's all we needed to hear. Thank you.
I hope it's useful to you. I'd better get going. There's a conference I need to attend. Again, thank you all for your help.
Bye, lady. Love her dress, though. That's a cute dress. I like the colors.
According to the scholar, the miners were heading for Nantiamun.
Can we be absolutely sure that it was the men that we're looking for?
Why you say
A
that?
child with a group of adults. Sounds pretty close to Paimon.
Yeah, it could be a different group. Also, I see you there, Sonic, just hanging out in the background. Or Knuckles.
What?
Hey, perhaps that rock over there can tell us more.
Points. Oh, okay.
Aha! Paimon nearly forgot about her secret weapon.
It looks promising. I'll do my best.
Well, let's see what happens. I had something and I lost it. I'm sorry. What is going... Okay, what are you going to see? Alright, where's more of the creepy shop? Yep, that's the creepy shop. Goodbye. They went down the mountain.
It's the same group, all right. They followed this road.
Yeah!
Mr. Kunjun, your stone seeing is something I won't forget in a hurry.
I suppose it is an asset, though I rarely find a use for it. But praise from Mr. Zhongli is high praise indeed.
Yes. Praise from the Geo Dad.
Compass along, we would have lost all sense of direction.
Good John compass.
You think so? I guess it's been a worthwhile trip then. It feels like we're cracking a criminal case.
Did you say a case? Is that a case?
As it may, we would do well to keep our guards high.
Do we need to get the great cat
Four
detective
fully
involved?
grown men in
I know a
place
guy.
like steak,
He's good at what he does.
walking ceaselessly day and night.
Got to pay him cheese.
Over hills and mountains, led by a child. This is no ordinary incident.
Oh, you're quite right, Mr. Zhongli. We should have our wits about us.
Yeah.
That's not all. Our scholar was attacked by Geovishap hatchlings, but the level of aggression they exhibited was unusual.
That's not
We
horrifying
have
at all.
encountered many clues along the way. So far, they've pointed us in the right direction. The miners headed in the direction of Nantianmen the day before yesterday.
Nantian.
From here, they would have had to navigate a perilous mountain road. If their destination is indeed
They got
Nantianmen,
fed to
we
whatever
should
the
be able to
giant
catch up
fucking
with
rock
them.
dragon that's in there.
Great! No time to lose!
I left a mark in the vicinity just now. If Uncle Dai does pass through here, it should guide him to us.
Oh, there you go. That's kind of cool.
A classic Zhongli move.
That's just Zhongli being Zhongli. Oh dear. Ever closer to the death. Alright, let's get this over with. Time to die horribly. Oh.
Hey! Over here on the ground! Is this one of the missing people?
We found one. And he very dead. Maybe. He might be dead. I think he's dead.
There's a basket lying here too. This must be one of the miners.
Is he dead?
Hey! Hello? Can you hear us?
Judging by his appearance, he must have collapsed from exhaustion.
Should we wake him up?
I can still dig.
Yeah, they've been probably walking like 5 days straight. That makes sense. Look, he's trying to stand up.
It seems that he thinks he still has work to do. Something's not right.
He's hypnomonetized.
There's a camp nearby. We should take him there and monitor his condition before deciding our next move.
Hypno-demonetize. Hypno-monetize. There you go. Oh, let me take this carrot. Alright, good sir. You go sleep. You're sleepy by now.
How is he?
Even the way he walks is just has like this authority swagger to him.
He's worked himself into a stupor. Thankfully, he's not in serious danger.
I mean, walking like 4 or 5 days straight will do that to you.
Hyman heard him talking about digging for something. Did he dig himself into the state?
Oh, wait a minute, they're
Certainly
digging
a
up the thing.
possibility.
Wasn't he brought here? Yeah, specifically.
It looks like there's something in his pocket.
Yes.
Are these ore fragments?
Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, he just picked it up. Neat.
I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments. This person brought these fragments out of the mine. He's one of the 4 that we're searching for.
How he came to be here is what we need to understand.
Oh, I can tell you right now, probably giant rock dragon down down hanging out, trying to get free, and the girl's gonna help him do that, hide under a tree.
Unless something happened. Something that led him to fall behind.
Passed out.
Hyman's had enough. This is too mysterious.
Paimon, don't you like a good
Wait a
mystery?
moment. Seeing these fragments has jogged my memory. I have something for you.
Oh, okay.
What is it? Ooh, is it a present?
Something for us?
Yes.
As I mentioned, before I met Uncle Dai, I was in a daze. After setting out with you on this case, it feels like a fog is lifting.
Okay.
I was so happy when Uncle Dai enlisted you to help. I would never have managed to track down these clues by myself. These are some crystals that I bought from the market.
Okay.
Not any old crystals, mind you. This purity is extraordinarily rare. One for each of you. A memory, if you will.
Okay.
It's beautiful. Oh, and the colors change as you turn it. It's like a different crystal from each angle.
What are you
But of
giving
course,
this to us
take
for?
it.
That's kind of random to give
And
us
this
in the
one
middle
is
of
for
this.
Mr. Zhongli. Huh? Is something wrong? Not to your liking?
Huh?
On the contrary. I just hadn't anticipated receiving a gift during the current circumstances.
I was about to say, like, this awfully
But
weird thing to
thank
take
you.
a gift.
I will take good care of it.
Something bad's gonna
I'm
happen.
pleased you like them. It's nice to be able to give a gift that others can appreciate. Oh, I see more rocks over there. You should all
4.
get some rest. I'm going to scan the surroundings. Perhaps there are more
Okay.
memories to uncover.
Okay, this guy
You
officially
should
on my
rest,
watch list.
Ores are the crystals of the earth, the sediment of time itself. I feel at peace among them. Get some rest and call me when you're ready to set off. I won't be far.
He'll be okay on his own, right? Yeah, he'll definitely
Rest
will.
easy. I surveyed the area. There's no danger here.
I have a feeling.
However, there is something I
Yeah,
wanted
this
to
guy
discuss
is
with you.
very sus.
Huh? What's with the seriousness all of a sudden?
This guy's very sus.
Traveler, does Dragonfall mean anything to you?
Nope.
You mean the ore that Kunjun's looking for? What's so special about it?
Yes.
Dragonfall is an incredibly rare ore used in forging.
Neat.
The majority of regular
ones
crystals
will
are
actually
formed
get
in
Dragonfall?
high-temperature environments.
To use for
Dragonfall.
making the weapons.
On the other hand, is formed as a product of elemental reactions.
That neat.
Elemental reactions can produce material objects?
I mean, we have those rocks that are like the different
Indeed
elements.
they
That makes
can.
sense.
However, only a minority can survive for long periods of time. Dragonfall first emerged in the midst of a great battle, thousands of years ago. Powerful clashes of elemental energy gave birth to elemental crystals. When the fighting ceased, these geological remnants were
I hope we
miraculously
get
preserved.
I hope we get more information as far as just the past.
And yet they are crystal creations all the
Oh,
same.
Tavat. Like, I would be really
Few
curious to
and
learn
far
more of the
between.
history. Especially what
Relatively
happened about
unknown.
500 years ago if you see the last
A
patch.
few hundred years ago, they
I
were
need to know that
virtually
shit.
mined into obscurity.
Was it 5,000?
Why is
I
it
lost
then
track.
that a citizen of Liyue now wishes to strike upon ore that has long since vanished from the earth?
Yeah. If he
Yeah,
knows of
it's almost as if you're trying to use those crystals as a catalyst to open some Adora. Weird how that works.
There are those in the
Set of
mining
fours.
trade who retain a keen interest in Dragonfall. But for someone like Mr. Kunjun, whose motivations for seeking it are unclear even unto himself, it's practically unheard of.
Got sus. Sus fuck.
Your motives? Is he a villain?
Yes, he
A
is.
conclusion that is presently impossible to reach. We must watch and wait. Don't forget,
and give him judgment by the
those
rock.
miners is the primary
or whatever
objective.
that was that you told.
As for
told
anything
people
else,
last
sooner
short
or
story
later,
chapter.
the tide will reveal the lie of the land. We're drawing closer to our goal.
Neat!
I believe we should continue to follow this road through. Now that we've found one, the others won't be far away.
That's good.
When you're well rested, call Mr. Kunjun over to us. We still have more investigation ahead. We should ensure this miner is settled here at the camp. Once we've brought this matter to a close, we can return and attend to him. I suggest we leave
Uncle
a
Dai
note
is
for
just
Uncle
like.
Dai. If he does find
Was
the
he supposed
camp,
to? Was he supposed to
he'll
be
know what
following
do.
us? I don't remember if he was supposed to be following us. Like, if he happens to be following us this way. Oh, hey, stone. Yeah. That looks like a stone that might cause some bad stuff to happen. Oh no, the tree. The tree's nearby, isn't it? Oh no. Yep, there's the tree. Oh dear. Oh, hold on, gotta take care of you. Okay. Yep. Totally looking forward to dealing with you. I'm gonna stab you in the eye. You're like an aspect of that creature.
June, we need to get going.
No problem. I'm done here.
Okay.
Any results, Mr. Kunjun?
There are many beautiful rocks here, but nothing out of the ordinary. I couldn't find any clues.
Uh-huh.
Then again, the memories of ore can shift with the passage of time and the changing of the environment.
Is there a pattern to it?
Difficult to say.
Huh.
I feel that ore memories tend to be from the recent past.
Okay.
So there's never any ancient memories?
That'd be kind of cool.
Rocks endure, but as eons pass, their memories are erased. Those
How do
memories
you
that
hide a
survive are
memory
rooted in
inside of a
powerful
rock?
emotion or thought.
Do you take like somebody's boogers
That
or something
makes
like this and
sense.
spray?
It is the same for
God,
people.
what am I thinking?
Indeed. Let's keep going.
Oh boy. Oh hey, look, we're running into the ancient tree that has apparently something horrible hiding underneath of it. Would be a shame if something woke up. Oh boy. Yeah, there is death a-coming. Yep, there is death a-coming. Yeah.
Wow. Such an immense tree.
It's also full of death. Can we kill it? Can we burn
And
it?
there's so many
Probably not bad.
mysterious
Probably a
looking
bad
creatures
idea.
up there,
Considering what's
too.
underneath.
Amazing.
This ancient tree.
You know what it is.
Let's conduct separate investigations. I'll take that area. Perhaps you could survey this section.
Be careful.
All right then.
Kunjun, can you see anything worth investigating?
Interesting.
Well, there is this stone tablet here.
Oh boy, here we go.
Doesn't seem very interesting. Paimon's gonna look over there.
Okay.
Huh. It's worth a try, surely. Let me see.
What does it say? Nope. He remembers stuff.
This is...
Hey, what's wrong?
He remembers stuff.
just a bit lightheaded. It's past. Nothing to worry about.
He remembered everything.
Not yet.
You a liar.
Whatever. Paimon's going to investigate over there.
I don't trust you. No. No, I don't trust you one bit. This is a bad.
If you don't try, you won't know. Anyway, you'll be able to get a good look at our surroundings from up there.
We're gonna climb the tree. You do it over there, King?
You think so?
When has Paimon ever come up with a bad idea?
Do you want me to answer that question?
Alright, Paimon will go. You wait here. Paimon will...
Go, Paimon, go.
Come here.
Oh, Zhongli, yeah.
Zhongli's voice came from behind the tree. Did he find another clue?
Mayhaps.
Let's go see.
Or death.
Maybe he found another miner.
Most likely death. What does this say? Life endures in heaven and earth, thanks to the merciless Adeptus. On this site lies an evil dragon, Please do not disturb it. Yup. That's a bad. That's a. You found an opening to the cave where the dragon is, right? You found an opening to the cave where the dragon is, right? Didn't you?
This has been newly dug.
Oh dear.
It would appear our answer is up ahead.
Time to go find the dragon again.
Is that a voice coming from the tunnel? Someone else go first.
Really?
Compose yourselves. I will lead us in.
Okay, Zhongli.
There is an unusual presence emanating from inside the
Well,
tunnel.
shit. You're up to something.
Prepare
I'll
yourselves.
throw you to that rock dragon the first chance I get. Oh boy. Uh-oh. That was quick. Well, here we go, I guess.
Listen.
Oh, hey, there they are. And they're cursed.
What are they digging for?
A way out? A way in?
I'm afraid that this whole tunnel is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
Yep, but there's a seal there, so we should be safe.
That gate.
Nothing bad should be coming over there.
Here all along?
That's Zhongli's seal, isn't it?
Digging a tunnel to this ancient seal. Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere to the gate.
Yeah, they're like freaking zombies. Yeah, but eat rock instead of things. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're not happy. Nice. See, he's just he's such a badass.
What do we do? We can't hurt them.
He's gonna push him. Uh-oh, creepy child. Creepy child. Well, that happened. And the seal's broken. That's not good. Oh, now we're getting sucked into the vacuum. Hello, goodbye. Alright, now we're getting to the good stuff. Time for death. Can we just say that Zhongli looked awesome in that scene? Can we just have that shield as a thing? I mean, technically we do for his character, but still, like, just that donut shield. Give me a bigger one. Then we just throw a giant meteor on top. That'd be great. Oh! Hi, buddy! Yep, Zhongli was definitely... Oh, dear. Hi.
What type of monster?
Hi, buddy. Oh, God.
Morax, you arrive at my doorstep of your own volition. Excellent. Taking revenge for sealing me away will be all the easier.
Huh.
So, the little girl is your power incarnate. But if you recall, Ishtaha, this is not how we intended for events to transpire.
Waste not your words. Your life is mine.
He's not very happy. Also, I'm dying horribly. Send help. Send help. Send help. Send help. Send help. Help.
Watch out.
Allow me.
You've recovered. How can that...
Focus your efforts, Morax.
Oh, whew. Oh my God. Oh, you're gonna be a pain to go and try to deal with, aren't you? I got a feeling you're gonna be a pain to deal with.
Nowhere to hide.
Witness the power of the wild
Uh-oh.
rain out.
Income.
Is once not enough? You would forsake me again?
Uh-oh. Where you go?
If that is what you choose to believe, so be it. He who bears the weight of memory is destined to shoulder the burden of truth, as it ought to be.
Where the hell is he? Uh-oh. Cover that. Hey, buddy. Welcome back. Jesus. Hey, he's gonna be a weekly boss?
Time to act. No, my sword.
Hopefully nobody I use on a regular basis is gonna need stuff from him. Hopefully. Oh, Juggling has his ultimate up.
Crumble! I will have order.
Whoa. Oh, he's mute! He's mute! He's mute! He can't be stoned!
Rise!
Don't blink.
As you wish,
Morax! You think you can destroy me?
No, I don't think so. I'm definitely sure that I can. Where are you, buddy? Uh-oh. This might hurt. A lot. Oh, God! How did he come from the other way? Animation freaks, I had to use that to save my life.
Incoming. Shake it and stir.
Crushed.
Let's go. Diana special.
Go. Go, dear. Grab that. Stop it.
Speed up. Hey.
order guides you.
And boop.
Nowhere to hide.
This is good. I'm excited.
Don't blink.
Almost. Come on. And dead. Get sealed, bitch. Right back where he was before. Oh.
Morax, 1,000 years after you sealed me underground, you return for the second time.
That's not scary at all.
You should call it by its name, Ajdaha. Fate.
Ajdaha?
Fate? Fate?
That's an awesome seal, not gonna lie.
So here lies the wisdom of the gods. Destroy all deemed redundant. Enlist tyrants to ravage the wilderness.
What are they talking about?
You have forgotten.
Oh, he awakened. Okay, he's a good guy.
That voice.
Ajdaha.
Huh? Kunjun?
Morax. It's been a while.
Huh?
You're...
brother of him?
Ajdaha. The very same.
Ajdaha?
During the battle, you imbued us with your power.
Yes. It was all I could manage.
That's what I was saying. Like, which one is the real one? I'm a little confused.
Forgive me for concealing the truth, traveler. There were things that only became clear to me upon reaching this tree.
Okay.
Allow me to elaborate. I am not Ajdaha the whole, but a fragment.
Okay.
Heaven and earth, yin and yang, opposing forces. You can consider the existence of me.
Okay, so like the good
Ajdaha
half of
you see
Ajdaha and the bad half.
to be a reflection of such polarities. We are a schism of the will.
How did they split though? That's my question.
Ajdaha.
So there are two Ashdahas?
Yes.
No, it can't be. That's impossible.
This is good.
When the seal loosened, your power manifested in this world as a child. With this new identity, you were able to vent about the forces that suppressed you. But would anyone listen? Would they even care?
Yeah, who's gonna listen to a shy little girl?
That's when it occurred to you. The loosening of the seal constituted an opportunity to strike back. Kidnapping the miners was all in aid of digging to the entrance to the seal itself. Your plan was
One
to
to
launch
break
an
the seal
attack
from
on
within and
both
one to break the
ends,
seal from outside.
from
That makes
outside
sense.
and within, thereby fully destroying the seal.
It'd be work, but you're back.
Are you insane? If you truly are a part of me, how is it you find yourself standing on the side of the betrayer?
That.
I was another power awakened with the loosening of the seal. Too weak to reincarnate, but strong enough to possess a human body.
Okay, so the other kind of...
I was barely conscious. I couldn't remember who I was. Only the past would elicit a reaction from me. But my aim was clear.
Interesting.
Find Morax and aid him in stopping you.
I had sensed that something was amiss when you mentioned Dragonfall. Had your power been but a little stronger, I would have recognized you.
Don't blame yourself. I have changed beyond all recognition. Only when I touched the stone tablet did I truly remember.
I'm so confused.
It's been so long. A secret beyond all comprehension of youthful humanity and ancient dragonkind. Morax, do you want to tell the tale?
There would be no harm in it. The decision is yours.
You haven't changed. Then allow me.
Okay. History lesson, please.
Ejdaha was once a friend and ally of the Geo Archon Morax, with a lifespan far exceeding that of mankind. However, that which is derived of the Earth is no more or less than the Earth itself.
Okay.
The memories of rocks do not last long.
Oh, that's why he's able to read the memories of
Those
rocks.
memories that
makes sense.
survive are rooted in powerful emotion. But as time passes, so these memories fade into obscurity. Erosion is the world's greatest destroyer of memories.
Oh, okay. So basically, because Azdaha is a dragon of the earth, they have the same properties of how the memories work from rock. Over time, the memories go away, but the emotion attached to those memories stay there. Maybe to the point where it just drove him mad after the erosion happened, not remembering exactly what had happened.
Erosion ground Ejdaha's consciousness into oblivion.
That makes sense.
Slowly, he forgot the face of his old friend, and his memories of defending Liyue Harbor disintegrated.
Makes sense.
Ejdaha, now incomplete, became irascible, aggressive.
What would you expect? It was humanity that attacked the ley lines that sustained me.
This much is true, which is why you attacked the chasm, why you waged war against Morax. In the beginning, in order to open up new territory and increase production, the citizens of Liyue came to the mountains to mine. Overexploitation caused the ley lines to quake, which brought untold suffering to us.
Makes sense.
Erosion made us even more savage. No matter how we struggled, we lost the ability to coexist with humanity.
He got going insane just from
lost
age.
all
That's an interesting concept. I like that.
Morax shared with us some of his power to prevent further erosion, but it was futile. Everything returns to dust.
That's an interesting way to look at Earth.
An unstoppable force.
Or an interesting use of the Earth element.
We became you. And from your will, I emerged.
The little bits of memory that actually remembers everything. Are they gonna do the fusion dance?
I am your final contract. Witness the promise between Ejdaha and Morax. You can hate me, but you cannot deny me.
No. No!
Yep. You stuck there. You stuck there,
I am
bitch.
the remnants of Ajdaha's benevolence, the echo of a contract set in stone. I harbor a willingness to go further, a willingness to coexist peacefully with mankind.
And your butt's gonna stay in there forever.
Oh no! It is I, Ajdaha, forged of elemental crystal, bearer of the weight and memories of the earth, older than the mountains and the oceans that decides. I will not swear allegiance to this insect.
Who's the insect? Me or
Morax?
Morax?
Not an insect.
Okay, Morax.
A lord over insects is nothing but an insect in turn.
The Lord of Insects. The Lord over Insect. That's awesome.
You forgot yourself. Nobody held Morax in higher regard than you or I.
I kind of feel bad for Aztha.
That which you have forgotten, I hold here in my heart. If you are the memory of the Earth, then I am the memory of coexistence. Of coexistence with humanity. All powers under heaven, rise and fall of land and sea.
Are they just gonna put him to sleep now?
A star appears within the wild. A sun ascends as bright as jade. Strange. What is this feeling? And all this?
That's interesting.
You are spent, and I will soon disappear.
Oh, kind of setting him
Before I
off.
do, heed these words. In the wilderness, snow falls on a spring day.
That's such a cool scene right there. I
In an
love
instant,
Zhongli's
it will
like rock pillars.
Even where it is fleeting.
And the glowing
leaves no
effect that they
trace.
have on them too. Oh my god, that's awesome.
Even
This is why Zhongli's amazing. He just exists.
That isn't true.
And he's awesome.
I don't accept this as fate.
Too bad you're accepting it. You're going away bye-bye until I decide to fight you
Perhaps
again.
it isn't.
And
it
crying
remains
because you're fucking hard.
An inevitable misfortune.
More axe.
Oh, bye now. It's just poof.
The little girl vanished.
Eroded?
Are you satisfied, Ajdaha?
I had to make amends. Satisfaction had no part in it. So, Morax, you call yourself Zhongli these days?
I do.
Well, I'm afraid old habits die hard. To me,
I wonder if
you're
we'll see
Morax.
this version of him as the hot.
As you please.
Oh.
I never did forget your gift of sight.
I hardly lifted a finger. Think nothing of it.
And yet, you could see. You wouldn't know the yearning of a blind dragon.
I wonder if there's more
searching
dragons like
for the
this that
sun.
Zhongli's gonna have to tangle with, or
A
just
pair
these
of
old
eyes.
gods.
From Morax to Ajdaha. This. I will remember this.
Now he's gonna disappear too.
Your power is nearly spent.
Ah. Perceptive as always, my friend.
Shall we get going, you and I?
Surely the pressing matter is still that of miners trapped outside the seal.
Yes.
Indeed. Hence the need to get going. To fix the damage left in your wake.
And attempt to bring and put the seal back together.
Straight down to business as always.
Quote unquote. Until we fight him again as a weekly boss. No, that's legit. I like that. God, look at that is so cool. And to think all of that was on the tree. So that's kind of interesting. The use of how rock being as old as it is, I mean, it's everywhere. It's been here since the beginning. It's probably going to be here to the end. That it just holds, especially crystals, because they always say the property of crystals, it has the ability to hold energy. And what is but memories, but just energy, like the synapses in your brain that's kind of connected together to create the little pieces together of the memories. that you and I have. That's really cool. And the thing of it, there's a being out there following truly by that philosophy. This is something that I can appreciate about Genshin. Granted, this is the first time I've read something about as far as like Earth. I don't know about the other elements. Sorry, Geo, not Earth. Well, same difference. I'm curious to see if any other elements have similar properties to them. I mean, we have stuff for like wind and freedom and stuff like that, but nothing as far as so intricate as rock. God, those pillars look cool. I don't know, that's just me. My writing experience just kind of leads credence to that type of, to think about that type of stuff. Like, that's just so good. That's decent world building right there. I can appreciate that. It's always nice to see when a writer goes and takes an element that we all know, it's from just like the traditional magical elements, and then just turn it on its head. Not so much as changing it so much that it's like completely indistinguishable, but enough to where
we need to go back and check on the miners.
But at least enough, I'll change it just enough to where it can take a whole new direction. Oh, hey, Uncle Di, what's up? Uncle!
So there you are. My men and I found your clues and followed them straight here.
Neat.
We found Mao in a tent at the campsite unconscious. It seems he'll be okay. Sadly, we found no trace of the other three.
They're hiding in the other thing.
Young Kun, what is...
Nothing. Pay it no mind. Those three miners are over there, in that cave.
Cave? What happened?
We'll
They're
play later.
exhausted, but not in danger. Don't worry.
Right. Well, thank you, all of you. I better go and see how they're doing.
So you're taking them back to Liyue Harbor?
That's right.
Can I come with you?
No problem. You rescued my men. I'll be happy to assist all of you in any way I can. I'll be back soon. I need to assess their condition.
Kunjun, we should be calling you Ashtaha. You're coming back to Liyue Harbor too, right?
I thought his power was spent.
Not I. Merely this body. Once I'm gone, the true owner will accompany the miners back to Liyue. Kunjun hails from a family of famous artisans. He too will be famous in time.
Oh, okay, so that good consciousness of Azahal decided just to hijack King Jun's body.
You always did have a great admiration for blacksmiths.
Curious how swords and daggers are blind, yet their creators see so much. Perhaps empathy is mankind's proudest achievement after all.
With Azahal being the blade.
I am no longer the Geo Archon.
I can sense it.
Today I am just an ordinary citizen of Liyue.
Okay, so basically, so you know what? Maybe because they gave away that
Let's get the difficult
I'm
part
wondering
out of the way.
if that token,
I
I forget what they're
I
called.
won't be awoken a second time.
No matter. If that day comes to pass,
what's it
Liyue
called?
must prepare
I wonder
itself to face
if
it.
that little token that they
Liyue
ended up
fare
giving to
without
that
Rex
Agent of
Lapis?
Shazaya is the source of his power.
Even without a god above, this remains a nation of men. I was once their god. I ought to be here to witness their rise and fall.
That's another question. Are the two of them, because of the fact that they're gods, even though they don't have that power, the same power that they used to?
You were always the strongest among us. Yet, it would seem
Are they
that even
able
you
to, like,
have
are they
been
immortal? Are they essentially immortal?
That's unimportant.
Curious.
Fate is ordained by heaven. Even if our mission had already concluded, it would be cowardly not to strike out on the road of departure. You may live forever, doomed to a lonely
I was about to say,
existence.
okay, he can live forever.
Even this is temporary. When you reach the end of time, those people, those past
That's
and
kinda
future
interesting, though.
relationships predetermine
I can't wait to
by
meet
fate.
the other of the seven.
They will
There
be
only
waiting
two,
for you.
I'm kind of excited, especially for the
I do
third
not pretend
one.
to match your rhetoric when it comes to the subject of a life long lived. I fear that the life of an elemental being is longer than any in this world.
Were it not so, you would have killed me long ago, and would not be having to face me again now.
Yeah, fair.
You've brought a smile to my face. When all is said and done, a reunion between old friends is an auspicious occasion.
That day in the chasm. Did you hesitate?
A heart of stone is a heart nonetheless. But I am the god of contracts, and was for a time a god of the people of Liyue.
You chose justice.
I like
did
the
not
idea of
forsake your
contracts.
kindness.
Making bonds with people.
You
that
came
can't
to me
break.
not as an assassin, and so I was willingly sealed away.
The movements of the Earth Dragon can tremble the earth and shake the heavens. With your abilities, even at my full strength, I struggled to confront you. Let alone seal you away.
Which is kind of scary how
Hence,
that goes.
my inception.
So he willingly
Do
let
not
himself be
forget that
sealed.
I was there with Liyue's founder. The face may have changed, but the content of the contract remains intact. Old friend, god of contracts. I hereby honor our agreement.
Yay, more contracts!
Thank you, Ashtaha.
My life is at an end. I will join the eternal flow of time. And you, Morax, you will live for many a day to come.
You're leaving?
If it is fated, Morax, we will meet again.
Okay, bye! Yep, he's back to normal.
Yes. Don't be alarmed. He's only asleep.
Whoa. That was so weird.
That's my reaction time. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
Person.
In fact, we have yet to meet the real Kunjun.
Yeah, that's true. We haven't actually talked. It's been Adaha. Goddamn, I'm gonna have trouble pronouncing that.
He was. Centuries may have passed since then, but events from 1,000 years ago remain crystal clear in my mind.
Yeah, to what is that to an immortal?
In our last tale,
Oh, God.
Rex Lapis was walking alone in the mountains. He heard a remote voice, unlike any other, coming from a crack in the earth.
Okay.
Most of the ancient Geo life forms that live below Liyue are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
Love his outfit. The hood.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
That's how Ashtaha was. I answered his wish and took him above ground.
The Lord of Geo took pity on the rock
Holy
spirit
crap.
and carved it into a
Oh, that's such a
magnificent
good
work
scene.
of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a dragon.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world and came to an agreement with him.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes. Quicker than words could tell, lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds.
I agreed to let him live among the people above ground. But if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns alongside him in the 4 corners of the world. We have a saying to eulogize these events. The crash of a spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater blessing the ground.
That was cool. That was a cool little cinematic. Interesting. Shortly after, Uncle Dai volunteered to take the unconscious Jun back to... Oh. Whoops. That was a thing.
1,000 years ago, Ajdaha attacked the chasm. I tried to obstruct him, fighting him tooth and nail down the length and breadth of the mine. Finally, I brought him down and sealed him underground. During that battle, Dragonfall was born. Ajdaha could sense the stone. Subconsciously, he wanted to use it to find me.
Honestly, I was like, this is super good. I was expecting this much exposition, but I like it.
And in his heart,
he
still retained an ounce of goodwill towards me, towards Liyue, towards life above ground. He was willing to be sealed away, but as the erosion set in, he forgot.
Yeah, have you been affected by the power?
Even I cannot avoid it. But there is something I understand better than most. When the door opens, it is time to leave. The greater the power, the greater the danger erosion may bring about. The millennia may come and go, but even a stone may tire. Personally sealing away an old friend. This is just one form of erosion I have endured. People abandon and surrender the things they love to pursue the right path. Perhaps this is the erosion imposed on me by the natural order of this world. That I was a god of mankind. My identity may change, but my eyes will bear witness to the history of humanity.
You still care a lot about Liyue.
I would hope so.
Call it part of my duty. I must thank you both.
No worries.
Also, can we say the fact that Zhongli as like the god Archon in his Archon form, that coat, which is kind of like a reminiscence of what he's wearing right now, was sick as all get out. Like, oh, it's so cool. Oh, I need all of that. Just give me. I'm a sucker for like intricate designs and stuff like that. It's just robes and like this is the funniest thing. As a mage, I'm partial to robes and stuff like that. Normally, like armors and things like that from like knights and stuff is super appealing. It had been appealing to me a long time, but then when you find that coat that just right, that hood, that robe, it's so good, so good. Sorry. I want to ask you something.
Oh, about what?
About my sister. Oh, they're getting to the hard-hitting questions. Oh yeah, Paimon nearly forgot. So, not long ago, we met a guy called Dane.
This is important. Oh, this is gonna be good.
He told us about Conria and the punishment of the gods. That's when we realized that those events were connected to the person we're searching for.
Yep,
Zhongli, you're a god. You've lived through thousands of years of history. Surely you experienced the incident?
I would hope so. He knows exactly what we're talking about.
I cannot say.
Oh, come on!
Why?
Really?
You can't even give us a thread of information? This is so important to us.
Don't let me hunt down Venti. I will.
Understand. But I must apologize. This is my contract.
You mean another past grievance? Like the incident with Ajdaha? Too painful to talk about?
It was signed before it all began. I have always honored the contract. And kept my silence.
So they're finding that
How can you be like that?
That makes sense.
You two are friends to me. I can assure it brings me no pleasure to disappoint you. But as the god of contracts, I cannot go back on my word.
Makes sense. He's the god. He's the god of contracts to a
Ready
T.
to find out?
It appears your understanding of this world continues to grow. There are many events of ages past, many secrets that lie hidden. They have been
I
eroded
like
by
secrets.
time,
Secrets are good. Secrets are good. I like secrets. 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 Secrets are
but you are capable of finding them and bringing them into the light. Those who come to witness will witness. Those who are born to remember will remember. If you take the same road as that person, there may be more difficulties ahead. But as long as you firmly believe that you are on the right path, everything has meaning.
Nice. I think we're good. Whew, boy, that was something. Holy crap. Oh my god, John, do you have anything to say to us?
This tablet was erected by Mountain Shaper. It names Ashtaha as a terrible dragon, and serves as a warning for later generations to stay away from this place, from the seal.
Makes sense.
It's a shame. There is a fine line between good and evil. If the good and evil within him could be summarized in a single sentence... Well, never mind.
You gaze quietly at Zhongli as he stands beneath the tree. Amidst the quiet, only this... Oh. Like a fleeting moment, 1,000 years in the mortal world, the rock feel it, and so too does the earth and the gods. Okay, I need to reread that again. I need to reread that one more time. Nope, God damn it! I got this, guys. I got this. Got this. Amidst the quiet, only the soft sounds of the wind can be heard. Time seems to transform into an invisible river, trickling away. A fleeting moment, 1,000 years in the mortal world. The rock feel it, and so too does the earth and the gods. Interesting. That's okay. So that's cool. That's cool. So I guess so from what we know from the story, the gods were a part of an incident that happened many moons ago that led to the fall of that ancient civilization. So what happened? Well, I mean, that's when the gods actually came into being, because their civilization never had any gods. But perhaps something happened, causing the gods to descend, destroy the civilization. The people of that time end up becoming, or transformed into the Abyssal Order by some means, some power of the void. And then, now they're seeking to take revenge on what the gods have essentially taken from them. Interesting. It kind of reminds me a bit of... I don't want to say necessarily the Ascians from Final Fantasy XIV, because their story was a little bit different. Essentially because of the fact that they were just... Well, no. Guess it is. Because technically speaking, they were gods among men, or just higher beings that had their home in society before things happened essentially out of their control. And it led to them making some drastic moves that shatter their world apart. And then so from there, they're just looking, at least the mainline Ascians, the ones we fought against, their main goal was just to bring their world back together somehow by bringing back Zodiark. I guess the way this ancient civilization of the Abyssal Order, though, they're just trying to destroy everything. And then possibly just rekindle their old civilization to how it was before. Which would make sense why they hate not just the gods, but the people in them, because they're essentially just almost children of the gods, in a sense. I mean, I don't know if the gods actually created the children, or created people or not, because, again, the people were around before the gods happened to descend from where they were, but I don't know. But all in all, that's super interesting. That was a good story. Like, the beginning of that portion of the story was kind of slow, with Zhongli talking about his cryptidness. But towards the end, when we actually talking about Azdaha, that was really cool. And I love the way they decided to incorporate earth and erosion. Because normally when you think about earth as an element, as magic, because technically speaking, even though visions are a little bit different than what you would normally find for magic, it's still magic in and of itself. So it's a form of magic of sorts. So with that said, you would normally think when you think earth, it's just kind of like rock bending or controlling plants and wildlife and stuff like that. But then have the effect of like anything. Earth erodes. Over time, it just decays and just goes away. Just like with Age of Time, just like with anything else. And then that kind of like memories and stuff, like what you see with fossils and hieroglyphics and such. The stone, sure, would hold stuff for a good while, but after a couple of 100 years to 1,000 years or so, time elements rode all that away, and a lot of that memory and stuff is lost. I mean, think about it. Imagine all of the things out there that we could learn if things were, I don't know, recorded better. I can't really say recorded better because that's what they have, but imagine if things had erode away over time, that things didn't just end. Imagine how much we would learn. But, just like with anything else, the old sometimes has to go and give way to the new. Just kind of like the cycle of life. But, at the same time, doesn't necessarily mean we have to forget the past. Sorry, I get a little philosophical there. That's kind of one of the things that I like about kind of fantasy novels and just reading and stories and stuff like that. That's always been of an interest of mine. It's just learning those aspects and seeing how the story that the author or the writers are trying to tell, how you can take a whole new meaning as far as how you look at certain things. Because you can take one story, and as the old saying goes, every story has been told, so you just tell the story that you want to tell. And it's interesting to see the different lines of stories and the uniqueness of those stories and how they come across from each person, the person that's writing it. So, but yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. That being said, I was actually not expecting for things to go on as long as it did, especially with me getting tired. But that I got my second wind, and after that crazy fight and everything like that, got a lot done, and we had a really cool chapter. So. Yeah, I think this is definitely a good stopping point. So, thank for all you who are here, who have been lurking and all that fun stuff. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I'm going to go ahead and post something here real quick for you guys to take a look-see at. I'm going to post my link here. That has access to all of my stuff, my Twitter account, which if you wouldn't mind following, that'd be awesome, and my YouTube account, which will have the VOD for this video or for this stream, and then all my other ones, including Gotcha Hell, my Gotcha Hell series, will be there too. I will be making a cut, most likely than not, for Gotcha Hell, for a completely total section, so that will be sectioned off from the entire VOD. So if you just want to check out the Gotcha Hell portion, go ahead. It'll be fun. But, yeah. Before I forget, news. I said it before for the end of the YouTube video that I was doing, but I'll say it for it here as well. On Saturday, May 1st at 7 p.m., I will be participating in my very first collab with a whole bunch of awesome people. We are going to be playing Jackbox Games, the Party Pack number 7. Going to be playing that into the evening. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of chaos. We're going to have a couple of people like Morakuma, D-Mats, Dictator the Weeb, Talented Josh, which I believe he goes by a different name. I am bad with names. I am so sorry. Tensai Josh. That was the name I was looking for there. Tensai Josh, Valtria, and also Mia, also known as Veridmia. I'm probably butchering her name wrong, which I'm so sorry about. I'm horrible at names. But, yeah, we're all of us are going to be participating together at Jackbox. Like I said, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time at 4 o'clock at Pacific Time on Saturday. Oh, and one last thing. The poll for the Saturday afternoon's game before the collab stream will be ending, I think, tomorrow. So go ahead and give it a watch and let me know what you guys want me to go ahead and play for Saturday. And it seems like a fun little thing, so I might do that a little bit more. But yeah, we'll see. Until then, guys, take it easy. Have a good night. Be safe out there, and have a good rest of the week. Take it easy.